Much harder route, though, for Dragomir. Her semi-final against Anna Kournikova, 6-3, 7-5.
Well, Dragomir is not a tall player, and her serve is not her strongest point, so expect to see Seles attacking it.
Is she suited to this clay, though?
She loves clay, yes. She hits a lot of topspin on her shots.
Oh, that's good rally. Wonderful drop shots.
Oh, Dragomir playing a lovely point there, and as you've seen, she can come over her backhand as well as slicing it, and she disguised that drop shot so well, really caught out Seles.
Will that be her game plan, to try and outmaneuver Seles as much as possible? Mix it up?
Yes, because she can't hit it as hard as Monica Seles, obviously, so she'll use the topspin off her forehand. She's got quite a big forehand, but she'll also use the slice. Try and mix it up, take the pace off the ball, try and use a few angles.
Well, we know all about this young lady's determination and guts. Great fighter. Well, she said she might try and attack the serve.
Well, not only did Monica Seles hit that hard, but what an angle to create. And Dragomir is quite a nifty mover.
Let's break point. Yes, the number 2 seed, Monica Seles. Well, she did well, and she's broken in the opening game of this final. Well, each player held serve during the next 2 games, and then Dragomir broke the Seles serve in the 4th game to level it at 2-all, and then Seles immediately broke again to regain the advantage, 3-2, and here she is serving. Well,
great backhand from Dragomir. We were all waiting for the call, but it obviously clipped the line, and of course on clay you can see the mark. But there's been some tough old rallies out here today. No, that really isn't the place to be, Monica. That was in no man's land for that volley. She hesitated.
But showing her experience. Good serve there.
Well, just missed on a few occasions, Dragomir, on the forehand. Just trying to go for lengths to keep Monica Seles back. But the topspin not quite bringing it down into court.
Yes. Good defensive play from Dragomir.
We've got time on clay to hoist one high in the air and be able to get back, and Seles really doesn't want to volley, so it gives Dragomir time.
Break point. Yes, you can see the frustration.
Well, the slice has been quite a weapon from Dragomir, really biting into the court, and it's making Seles have to play one-handed forehands, and you don't see her do that very often.
Yeah, she fought back well. And difficult times for Dragomir, having broken in that fourth game, then to immediately lose her serve. Psychologically, I think that has played a part. But so important now, Joe, that she concentrates on her serve again.
Yes, it is, and she's got to get first serves in here. You can see her percentage is way down low, only 55%, and it's vital.
Does it become more vital when you're playing on clay, because it's obviously a slower surface? Is it more important to get the first serve in?
Well, I think when you can't hit a service winner, you can't hit an ace on the first ball, it is vital to get it in deep, because the second serve, you know Seles is going to go for it. So it is vital for Dragomir, and especially, as you said, Jill, in this game.
Yes, forced to play the one-handed forehand yet again.
Good counter-attacking point from Dragomir. She was on the run from side to side, but she took the pace off a couple of balls, and then she used the pace coming from Seles to attack that one down the line.
Oh, my word. Well, even Dragomir applauding that one.
Well, I'm not sure if Seles saw that Dragomir was trying the serve volley play, but she was very quick to see an angle.
Confirmed is out. That really is a pity at this stage. That could prove very costly indeed. Break point. Monica Seles just having a little look.
Well, if she'd been certain, she would have called for the linesman to come out and inspect the mark, so She must have seen it was on the line. Could have been patience by Monica Seles there. Dragomir again being clever, taking the pace off the ball, lobbing it up high.
Well, that was extraordinary. Landed absolutely on the line.
You could say maybe it was the sun, but I think it was more misjudgment than anything else.
Again, the umpire just asked to confirm the call. Break point again.
One of the few misses that Seles has made on a second serve. There's a bit of a let-off for Dragomir.
Yes, that time she wasn't fooled.
Monica Seles saw that very, very early. It's interesting because people might think that Monica Seles is just an out-and-out flat hitter, but she can play well on clay courts. She's got top spin herself.
Her third break point of this game. And this time she gets it. And now the advantage very much with the number 2 seed. 5-2 in this opening set. She regained all that confidence. Looking at her this week, she's been brilliant.
She has been brilliant, but she hasn't had too many tournament wins lately, and that is the thing when you've got other people like Davenport and Hingis to contend with. I think she'll be really wanting this one today.
Well, here she is serving for the opening set. Oh, that's fantastic.
Pretty hard to do it off the double-handed backhand side. Monica Seles, she keeps 2 hands on it. I mean, that's a very, very difficult shot to play with 2 hands on the racket.
So 3 set points for number 2 seed. She only needed the one opportunity. And the opening set to Monica Seles, 6-2. And really, Dragomir has, well, she's got to start serving better, Joe, if she wants to get back into this. That's the main problem.
I think it is. Every time she goes up to serve, she's probably thinking, I'm going to lose my service game, and it makes it so much tougher. But they're having some very long rallies. I mean, she's really been very close in the first set, but, you know, a few points have not gone her way. Well,
not the best way to open the second set. Double fault. Do you think it's been a case that Dragomir has made the errors on those important points? As you say, she was living with Seles through that opening set. Or is it that Seles just plays the big points so well? That was nice.
Well, Dragomir hasn't had many half-court balls to attack, actually. But I think that Dragomir really feels she has to up her game. She has to go for a few balls that she probably really doesn't want to. She's used to really moving well, especially on a clay court. She's a very good clay court player. She's used to getting the ball back and used to attacking a forehand, but she's not quite been able to do that today.
Yeah, she kept such a better length on her ground shots there.
Yeah, I think Monica Seles has actually been very, very solid. The best I've seen her play for a long while, and yeah, her other matches this week, she's hardly lost games. I think she's looking very sharp.
Oh, fantastic. The disguise on the drop shot. And Dragomir takes the opening game of this second set.